I look like I need your power.
Why you always lying?
Man, oh man, please just let me yell for a second, because the Sonic franchise has me over the moon right now, and I could truly shed tears of joy. As not only is Sonic getting the Breath of the Wild treatment, please don't screw this up, Sega, but we also got our first look at the next installment in the live-action Sonic franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And guys, I have no doubts when I say that this will be the greatest video game adaptation Hollywood has yet to produce. To be fair, the competition is almost all garbage, but there's a few diamonds in the rough. Mortal Kombat wasn't terrible, but this film just has so much going for it, with a premise that seems as if it'll actually adapt Sonic 3 and Knuckles more than anything else. At least one particular story element involving Knuckles the Echidna that is still often associated with his character today. Long story short, Eggman is back. Odd sexual attention of his assistant and all, but he's not alone. You know, aside from his assistant, as he now has his own anthropomorphic animal by his side.
Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Harder, Daddy!
Who makes a spectacular entrance in what we can only assume to be towards the end of the first act of the movie, making it clear that the Echidna views Sonic as an adversary. Which calls back to Knuckles' debut in the video games, where Eggman manipulated him into being his pawn, swindling Knuckles out of the Master Emerald, the powerful artifact he's sworn to protect.
I convinced a little red fellow that I needed to borrow it for a museum exhibit. He sure was gullible.
You don't say.
It's probably how Eggman's going to return to Earth in the first place, after being stranded in another world, which we now know is likely Sonic's world, at the end of the first movie. We also got our boy Tails joining the fray, with a bit of a glow up, mind you. They touched up his design and he is looking fly as fuck. And he's piloting the tornado. Come on, what more could you want? It's a miracle seeing how these movies have evolved from the first trailer, and it shows how much of a difference actually listening to the consumers will make. They improved the designs, they sold me on Jim Carrey's Robotnik, and although the first film was very by the numbers, it got me excited for what's to come. And it really does seem like the sequel will be a lot less corporate and a lot less by the numbers. Now that we have the rivalry between Sonic and Eggman established, I feel like they're more comfortable playing around with this world. And it helps that the gimmick of this film is the sheer presence of Knuckles and Tails. I don't know, I just love all of this. Inject this movie into my bloodstream. I really don't have anything else to say, but I do firmly believe that by adapting one of the more well-known Sonic storylines, yet building upon the first film in an organic way, this has already solidified itself as the best video game movie. The characters are the characters, they're putting their own spin on things without it being too drastic of a change, and above all else, it knows what it is. No one needs a Sonic movie to be Citizen Kane. I'm here to have a good time and see my childhood get vindicated on the big screen. Do you understand the assignment? And that's all I ask for. And if you're not a Sonic fan and you think I may be jumping the gun, no way is this cringy little hedgehog gonna be the star of the best video game movie of all time, go ahead, leave a dislike.